We're at 7:46 this morning at KNEB. It's time for today's News Extra program, brought to you by First State Bank. And here's Kevin Lunar.
Thank you very much, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. Nancy Haney is here from the Legacy of the Plains Museum. And I'm getting used to saying that rather than the Farm and Ranch Museum or North Platte Valley Museum.
I haven't made it there yet.
You haven't made it there yet?
You know, when anyone calls it a museum, we still answer Farm and Ranch because that's the location.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're still trying to get around the overarching term.
Yeah. Well, I like the name. I really like the name. So I'm getting used to saying it. Legacy of the Plains Museum, and that's what we need to start thinking about, what it is. And the Bandana Benefit Ball coming up this Saturday night over at the Gehring Civic Center. And kind of describe when it starts and what we can look forward to.
It's at the Gehring Civic Center Saturday night, beginning at 5:30 is our social time. And then the dinner starts around 6:15, and it's a two-meat buffet dinner. Always good cowboy cuisine, and you know, the Civic Center always does a bang up job. Their food can't be beat. And then we have our during dinner and before dinner and all that. There will be the auction items that are for the silent auction. They'll all be available for bidding, and we have two $100 gifts, money cards from First State Bank that are being raffled, and Larry Hubbard has always gotten those, and they have a good time selling those raffle tickets. That's really fun.
Yeah.
And then the live auction begins shortly after people are finished eating, and it takes about an hour to go through the items on the live auction, and there's some really, really wonderful gifts from our local merchants that are so supportive of what we do, and they give us such wonderful things. And so these are lots of I think there's something there for everyone. And then after the auction is the ball part of it, the dance, and Wynn Beeler's group, Green Valley Homesteaders, will be there, and they are just add to the atmosphere. They kind of play during the evening along too, so it's always really a fun time. And we try to get everybody in the spirit of bidding high, holding up those cards and bidding.
That's the idea.
Yes, it is.
That's the idea. That's the idea, to raise some money here.
Right. The money for the Bandana Ball will go for the operations of the museum. And, you know, we have to continue operating this wonderful facility that we have, and it takes quite a bit of money to pay the bills that we have every month, electric and all those different kinds of things. And we do have, you know, 2.5 employees, and that makes a little, you know, dent into what we do need to pay them, so we can't expect them to work for nothing like most of us do. But it's all, you know, benefiting the growth of this museum, and being what we're wanting it to become is a world-class museum, and we're getting along in that way. But the Bandana Ball is one of the ways that we support it.
All right. Tickets are $30, and they're available at a number of different locations.
They're at the Main Street Market. They're at the Farm and Ranch Museum. They're at North Platte Valley Museum. They're at all of the board members have them. So out in the community, there's a lot out there. If you don't have your ticket yet, give us a call. And if you can't come and pick it up, we can. You know, if you send us the money, we can reserve your spot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good deal. Yeah. So you can get a will call and all that stuff right there at the old Civic Center.
Yeah.
So the number to call is 436-1989 to get your ticket. Again, all proceeds benefit the Legacy of the Plains, and you guys have a number of like you said, a number of wonderful items, and we'll just go through just a few of them. But there's a lot of different paintings and so forth. The one that catches my eye is you have this baseball print
Yes,
that kind of looks like a print right out of the Saturday Evening Post to me.
I can't remember the name of it, but it's really a neat baseball print, and anyone that enjoys baseball, and there's a lot of people
Bunch of
around
umpires trying to confab here, trying to get the right call or whatever. And I don't know whether somebody's in there arguing with them or not, but kind of looks pretty neat to me. So
it's really neat. There's a lot of photographs from one from Downey Studio and a couple from Paul Christian. Dr. Gentry's got a couple of prints there, and Rick Myers has some wonderful, really fun prints. And so there's all kinds of things like that. We have a fishing tackle box that is chock full of fishing tackles, so that's a great thing. There's a quilt that is a big rooster, and it is really flashy. It's really wonderful. It's a great piece. We have
you have wine baskets, right?
yes. There's a air compressor and leaf blower.
Yep. Yep, and you got some kids stuff here.
Oh, there's a wonderful little pedal car.
Yeah.
And I think it's a model of a 1934 something or other, but it's a cute little red pedal car, and I think it's great for the little ones. Some Western home decor, including a lamp that's got spurs and horseshoes on it. A twig table. There's
just lots of stuff.
Lots of stuff.
Yeah.
Some antique ice cream chairs.
Cool.
So there's a little bit of everything, something for everything,
Yeah.
and every to everyone's taste. So.
Okay, very good. Once again, the tickets are $30, folks, and that's pretty cheap, pretty inexpensive price for a good night out. Bandana Benefit Ball, and once again starts social hour at 5:30. Dinner's at 6:15, and you get a nice meal. Gehring Civic Center food, always good, and then you can participate in the silent auction, live auction, and also participate in the music afterwards. So that's good.
Tickets must be purchased by Thursday at noon.
Okay.
So because we have to turn in a count to the Civic Center for meals. And so that's really important that people get their tickets now.
All right, so make sure you make that call today over at the Farm and Ranch Museum, 436-1989, or you can just stop by the Main Street Market Customer Service Counter and get them there, or stop by the North Platte Valley Museum, either way. Or you can get them from a number of the board members.
I've got some in my purse.
You
do
got
you want
some
a
in
couple?
your... I might think about it. I got to talk to my wife first,
Okay.
okay? All right, so we'll see what happens. But $30 is the cost for the Bandana Benefit Ball. So think about it and get your tickets by Thursday noon. Thanks, Nancy.
Thank you very much.